Hi guys, it's Cassidy from TMG, and today I am in the Atlanta airport to go to Sarasota, Florida to interview Stephanie Garrison. Before we interview Stephanie, let's go over the equipment for biking.
For biking, you will need a bicycle and a helmet.
Safety first.
Putting on a helmet takes time, but studies have shown wearing a bicycle helmet can reduce the risk of brain and face injury by more than 60%. If cycling on roads, wearing bright colors can increase your safety. Also, only cycle on roads when accompanied by a responsible adult present. Traveling to Florida was super fun. I was too entertained while waiting for my plane. Stephanie is the business owner of PlayTri, bicycle store and triathlon shop. She is also a triathlete and a mother of 4.
Hi, I'm Cassidy from TMG, and today I'm down here with Stephanie Garrison from PlayTri to interview her about the biking portion of a triathlon. So, what type of bike does a young triathlete need?
Well, for a young triathlete like yourself, you can really use any bike. As long as the bike fits you and you feel comfortable on it, you can use any bike. But as you get into the sport and you get older into the adult, there are specific triathlon bikes.
How do you train for a biking portion of the triathlon?
Oh gosh, I try to make sure I do more than the portion I'm racing for. So my next race, I'm doing 12 miles. So I want to ride more than 12 miles so that when the race comes, it feels very easy.
Yeah.
So in your race coming up, do you remember how many miles you're doing?
3.5.
You do 3.5. So if you do 4, or maybe even a 5-mile ride one time, you'll be more than prepared.
Yeah.
But that's just the distance to get used to the endurance. You also might want to do shorter ones so that you get used to going fast. So sometimes I train just for 30 minutes and I go just a couple of miles.
Hi. How should a young person train for the biking portion of a triathlon?
Well, I think the most important thing is you know your bike and you know how to shift gears and you know how to pedal and you know how to pass safely and you can ride on the road. So young people really need to focus just on basic bike skills and feeling really confident on their bike.
How many times a week should you train for a biking portion of a triathlon?
I think it depends on your schedule and how active you are, outside the week. But not if biking is your only sport, you probably need to bike maybe 2 or 3 times a week. If you do other sports like swimming and running, you may be fine with once, but ideally twice a week. One short, one long.
Anything else you'd like to add to that?
I think it's really cool that girls like you are interested in triathlon because the majority of people in the sport are male. So the more women we can introduce to triathlon, especially at a young age, it's such a fun sport. It's made me feel really healthy and it's just really fun. I used to run a lot and now I also swim and bike and it's way more fun than just running.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming to our store. We'd like to show you around and show you some bikes.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
My training example should take less than 30 minutes. Remember, my race is 3.6 miles long on flat terrain. Start with a 1-mile warm-up. 6 cycling sprints, pedal hard. 0.6 miles each, 30 seconds rest in between. Finish with 1 mile cool down.
Well, that's all for this episode. And remember to fight the good fight, finish the race, and keep the faith. See you next time.